The only downside is I feel like the son would have been in such denial. As soon as he knew you about power, she'd be like, he didn't do it. You made him think he did it.
Right.
As the son would have been dumb. Oh, she busted it out.
Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspection, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Wow.
Nailed it.
Should have been a fucking softball player.
Yeah, shit. Basketball, baby.
Yeah. The silence is worse. I need to get some air.
Play the game. Go straight to the game.
After summoning.
That's exactly it. That'd be a Zinderkae video. We play that game for like 2 hours. I'm definitely applying.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
I don't think Charlotte wants anything to do with you.
Yeah, go scramble her up again.
Yeah, last time you showed up when she was making art, didn't go so well.
Continued support for you.
How do you have half Wi-Fi? Where's the router outside?
Nah, dude, they're in fucking Colorado. They don't have Wi-Fi.
Recent events.
Yes.
Her phone's plugged into the fucking.
She's literally in the mountains to a moose.
Yeah. To a moose. It's actually just like a moose takes the information back and forth.
Yeah, there you go.
It never ends.
Under your nose. Hey, man, he tried to stick up at the end. He wasn't very good at it, but he tried.
Yeah.
He was the only one in the room that was like, you know what? Yeah, fuck
Yeah, he's like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck you guys. I think we took away his fear. I can't remember, though. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we took away his fear of Typhon, so that's why he felt like he could say that. Because he's like, I'm magically not afraid of you anymore.
We're like the hero of our story, but we're the villain of so many other stories.
At least Charlotte's.
Yeah. Yeah, she's first on the list. I don't think we did the kid any favors either.
Oh my god.
Lenny Flowers tweeted, "Where am I?"
You all.
What's in Alex today? Oh, this is why you were gone.
Bruh.
She ghosted.
Dude, like, you're gonna try and kill someone, just ignore the posts about them. Don't even comment on it.
Keep me posted, will you? He was so over and he's covert. I guess if you play the dad that's in everyone's business, it's not suspicious when you're in someone's business.
I guess so.
Look at the dead messages. Go look at dead messages. Who's all dead? Let's see. Our brother's dad. Do we have any text from our dad?
From our dad?
Yeah, he didn't ever text us, right? He left us when we were young.
So. Yeah, I think he left us before
What was the last Gabe text? What did he say?
I know we've looked at this.
He's like, God, I love rocks. He's
like, getting into mineral gathering. Super cool.
Yeah. You know, it's never hurt anyone. Gravity. Charlotte, are you there?
Oh, hey, look at that.
And I failed. Yeah, you did fail.
I guess we need to go check on Charlotte just in case she fucking killed herself.
Put her body in a blender to match her brain.
Jesus.
My deadline.
Just for everyone watching, if you're ever gonna apologize to someone, don't do it over fucking text.
Don't do anything important over text.
Yeah.
Tone and cadence is pretty important.
Well, and the ability to respond.
Yes.
In an efficient manner.
Well, I'll tell you what. I fucking a buddy of mine, Toro, he tweets or he streams, and he was doing a Left 4 Dead stream collab with like another dude, and I was like, oh shit, like Left 4 Dead with Toro. I was like, shit, count me in, and like the dude thought like I wanted to collab with them as well, and I was like, no, like as a viewer, I'm just happy to see you guys do it, and I was like, God, I wish I had tone and cadence to like say that correctly.
Right.
Because I can see how like count me in. It's referring to like me as a part of it and not Mancho.
Like, oh yeah, let me play with you guys.
Yeah, count me in instead of oh shit, count me in. Like yeah, I was like, God damn it, fucking Twitter. Momo, wake up.
It's X now, by the way.
Oh yeah, X. Try googling that. Oh. If you type in Twitter, X still comes up.
Okay, she didn't kill herself. Good news.
Sick. It's fine. I think she's re-enlisted herself in elementary so she can learn emotions again.
Amazing.
I don't know what else to say. No, yeah, he usually does talk a lot. I remember that about him. Oh, Mac, we fucked him up.
Yo, Mac, what's up, my dude? What's going on? What's new?
He doesn't have a picture because his face is permanently mauled by us, so he didn't want to look.
Cool. All right, we got a new memory. This one, I guess. Oh, I'm not reading all that. No, thank you.
That's what the pause button's for.
True.
You can read it in editing.
Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
I don't know if anyone deserves. I mean, I guess.
I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window.
They don't let you do alternate outfits for this episode? Alright. I see how it is.
I imagine you're just gonna head up to the roof and like wrap it up. It's probably gonna be the last like.
Yeah, probably. What's her face is gonna come up. You're gonna bang over the flowers.
Oh hell yeah! Start a fire.
Yeah. Burn the whole town to the ground because it's Colorado.
To get rid of it.
Why would you?
Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it.
It's her dad's mining uniform, I guess.
Hell divers. How long did they have that? Did they just recently find that? Did she find that down there?
I think because she said he couldn't get rid of it, so I think that Jed had it.
Okay.
I'll never
that makes sense.
Exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
Yeah. I don't even remember what happened to you down there.
Now that my inaction in the face of injustice was itself a terrible wrong.
Yeah.
And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truths.
Yeah, but Truth's sick, though.
Hard to blame Ducky for remaining loyal to his best friend. It still hurt, though. Was Charlotte's response all my fault? Or would she have turned on me no matter what?
No,
They say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
Fair enough.
That's bad for you.
Yo, can I put on the hat?
The LARP was 2 days
Bard
ago.
hat? That's your hat.
Doesn't seem possible.
You want to sue, baby?
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
It seems kind of predatory to be like, and intrusive to be like just putting your fucking card under the door.
No.
I have to go down the stairs to go up the stairs. Nice.
She's like, oh yeah, I was gonna play the game.
Nah, I'm terrible at that shit.
Hey, Steph.
Alex, wait. Before you say anything,
I
I have
love
to
you.
get this out.
Okay.
She shits.
She just runs to the bathroom.
Yeah.
What you did at the
That'd
council
be
meeting,
sick.
it was the bravest thing I've ever seen.
Thanks.
And it
God,
made
they
me
really
wanna be
could have
brave
put more
too.
effort into the hair.
So
The
Here it
hair is where you land
I
on
want
that.
to be with you.
The hair.
I don't give a shit about playing music or
Could have
singing.
hired a writer.
I mean, I do.
Oh,
but
that's not nice.
only if
I
it's
can't
with
write
you.
this.
And if you'd rather
I think this
stay
game's
here
actually
instead,
written pretty
then
well. I get where you're coming from with the first game.
Fuck it.
Fuck
I
it.
want to stay here too.
Hell yeah.
You ripped your bus ticket.
I can get another one. Or not. It doesn't matter. Point is, I'm in. For whatever you want.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
Choppa.
Boats. Imagine that's your decor. Just a fucking sign that says boats.
That's the great thing about being ironic. You don't ever have to be anything.
It's true. Just like Hobie.
You miss everything.
All right. Just tell me.
And my part. What's my part?
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road. The excitement of the unknown.
So does she just get the bar? Like, how is she still able to
course.
live there?
That was before all the shit went down.
She owns everything now. She owns a town.
Come on. You're the know-it-all. So tell me.
He turns. Alex, I'm dead.
Actually, I do know what you should do.
Jumps off the building.
You
Stop
should
talking to
stay
ghosts.
amazing.
Really?
You really think so?
My ghost
Of
is actually
course.
stuck to this place.
You
I can't
finally have
go
a
anywhere.
home.
Yeah.
And
So I
despite
guess
what
they just
happened at
gave her the
village,
bar.
people that actually care
Oh.
about you.
That's kind of crazy.
It's your
Why don't you
bar,
go
it's your
find it?
house. You're rich.
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, get out of here.
Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
The doctors are right. They're giving her all the pills because she sees ghosts.
She actually has schizophrenia.
Yeah, she stopped taking the pills and she's talking to ghosts.
Listen, I'm
Oh,
just saying,
never
the
mind.
more we learn about her, the more I think she might have needed those pills.
Yeah, you're like, never mind. I thought she was magical. I
It's
guess
3
she's
hours
just
from
crazy.
A bus pulls away.
Hmm.
You're not on it,
Dang, you're not.
and neither is Steph. Life goes on.
They would say, yeah, you kind of have like a fucking house and a job. That's okay, get there. Oh, hell
You should
yeah.
get a job working with Steph at the record store. All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing.
And you get blown up too.
Yeah, exploding. I'd be like, what the fuck, dude? That'd be, oh man, that'd be fucking.
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
I can't even figure out what console they're playing. That controller looked like nothing.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
They took down all the guns.
Community run, okay, interesting. So the community, the city got ownership of it.
Nice.
That explains why she's still able to live there.
That explains why they don't need guns.
Yeah, they play D&D.
I want to get new dice, so it didn't move.
Yeah, it didn't roll at all.
Yeah.
It just landed on 8. If he's cheating, he's not doing it very well. That's not a good number. It's a 20-sided die.
Eyes better?
Yeah, higher the number, the better it is.
I've never had to use one of those.
The way it works in D&D is you roll the die, and then you take the number, you add whatever modifier is relevant to the roll, and then the higher the number is, the better.
I had a roommate that did that, and I used to go to like his meetings when he went, but I never played.
More people,
whatever it was, I don't know. It was games.
They call them games or sessions.
Yeah, okay, sessions. I used to go to those, just had to kick it. And as far as I got is they handed me like a stat, like a character sheet, like to make your guy. And I was like, oh boy, this looks like math. I just put it down.
It is literally just role playing and math.
When it happened.
Yep, I was like,
one day
nah, I'm
you
good.
look around,
but it looked cool. I like
and
to
find
watch it.
that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you.
Oh, she transformed the place.
I guess she found the place she belongs.
She found a home.
And the most extraordinary thing of all is
she lost her family, but found a home.
Just how normal it feels.
I'm just waiting for a mountain to explode.
Well, Typhon's back.
You don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been.
We get the sequel, Life is Strange, False Colors.
The life you fought so hard to have.
Black and white.
And for the first time in a long time.
Life is Strange Noir.
You just live.
You just live.
Phelps comes walking in.
Idiot detective.
Thank you.
Also, I've never solved it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course. You already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you.
Your bullet-taking abilities?
But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
That is true.
Own a house here.
But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened.
You got a home. So keep the home.
The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure.
There's just a homeless guy on the below them listening to this shit. Like, can you believe this shit?
All right, big decision time, I guess. What are we doing?
I would stay with your home.
Yeah, I was thinking stay in Haven too.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not like in the first game where it's like you either stay and fuck Chloe over, or you fuck your home over and go with Chloe. Yeah. Like this is just kind of like it's fine whichever way you go.
Yeah, your band chick's gonna follow you anywhere.
Yeah.
I would stay. Duh.
I know what I want.
You own property in Colorado. Yeah.
No, she doesn't own it. It's city owned.
She probably still pays rent. She probably inherited brother's shit though, right?
I don't think he owned anything though, besides like possessions.
Where's the apartment?
The apartment was in the bar.
Oh, was it? Fuck.
Yeah, it's upstairs in the bar.
So yeah, I wonder how that does work then. Oh fuck.
She's probably still just renting it, just from the city now.
I thought it was 2 different places.
All right, sit in music time.
I wonder what song they paid for. They end up, I wonder how much that Eminem song cost them. Like,
well, I think these are all like major artists.
well, of course, that's the only one I knew.
Yeah, well, I think all the other ones are like indie folk bullshit.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
It's music that, like, when I hear it, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty chill. It's not too bad, but I'm never gonna like find it and listen to it myself.
Yeah. You wouldn't turn it off, you wouldn't turn it on.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I've heard shit where I'm like, what is this? And you like immediately typing it into your phone because you know you want to hear it again.
Yeah. I'm kind of the same way with jazz. Anytime I hear jazz, I'm like, damn, this shit slaps. Like, oh yeah, I don't really care, man. I'm not gonna look them up.
Like,
I don't like it that much.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. I mean, not a lot of gameplay in this episode, but
We saw the true colors.
yeah.
It was the climax.
Well, someone definitely climaxed.
Let's see that title. What's the fuck title at? Fade to Black. Let me see that title screen, baby.
Probably in the credits.
Yeah, there we go, baby.
Life is Strange.
True colors, baby.
Now we can play the remake of the new one, or the first one rather.
There's a remake? Sick.
Remaster. It came out with this game.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the drinking game. You know the drinking game with that game?
I don't, but I need to.
This is how I knew about it. This is how I figured out about it was through the drinking game, and it was any young speak. You gotta take a drink.
Okay, a lot of
So
hellas in that game.
Any hellas, any of that shit, you gotta drink, and you will be you'll be dead by the half the game.
Any references that don't work.
Any fucking
anytime Max says some dumb shit like I'm a human time machine.
Like I said, that corn shit, that fucking straight off Reddit, straight off Tumblr type shit. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll have to get something to drink when we do that.
It's a fun game. Oh yeah, it was fun.
But yeah, this game was good. Out of the 3 games, I'd say this is the one, like the only one I would say was actually like a really good game. The first one was okay. Second one was garbage.
Two made me delirious with laughing. Like like I almost collapsed a lung in some of the scenes where it's, oh my god. Dude.
Yeah.
Like that one was fucking.
Yeah.
That was the mwah. That was like why I like this series. This is not a good reason why I like these games. That was the best one.
It's funny because like all of these games are meant to like tackle a big societal issue.
Yeah.
And the one obviously that was being tackled in the second game was racial discrimination.
And it was like immigration shit and a little climate change stuff.
And that's great because that especially at the time was a major problem that we were dealing with. But the problem was they like took it and instead of like spelling it out and making a narrative around it, they just like bludgeoned you in the face with it.
It's just like like I said, like I just not, and it's gonna be a taste thing because I'm into naturally into like stand up shit, and stand up shit is immediately like kind of like fucking around about serious shit, and so when it's a game like this that actually like
takes itself too seriously,
it sucks. Yeah, so it's like, dude, like all right, dude, like it's like yeah, you're not the Cranberries, you're not Bono, like take it easy, dude. Like there's like some people get away with that because they're honest about it. Some people it's like you gotta call their bullshit immediately. Like I was listening to the other day, there was a fucking clip of Lady Gaga during like some immigration deal. She was talking about like immigration at a concert and trying to be profound, like while wearing a trash bag, and it's like, come on, like that's not you. You're not the Cranberries. Like just picture like this one goes out to all the Mexicans of the world. Like you never wrote like you never wrote anything about anything. Like it's just to make money. Like you're not willing to like write a real song about some shit and willing to like risk dips and sales.
It's like
you just want it both ways. It's just disingenuous.
Yeah, it's like people gotta realize, you know, like protest songs were like super big, especially in the I'd say like 60s to 90s, and like people now think that if they make a protest song or if they act like it's a protest song, it'll suddenly be the super big hit. It's like no. You have to actually believe in the thing. People can smell your bullshit, man.
Yeah, like you can just smell that fake Hollywood shit from a mile away. You're not the fucking Cranberries, dude. Yeah. Like Cranberries pulled it off. They were both. It was a fucking hit, and they actually gave a fuck.
Exactly.
I heard some of the footage was actually filmed supposedly in a war zone, like in the music video. Yeah. Some of the footage.
Like that was the biggest reason that Elvis was so fucking popular too, is because like until the end of his career when he kind of got fucked, he just kind of like said, "Fuck you, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want," you know.
I'm gonna steal every black guy's music.
True.
But yeah, he was unstoppable.
But to be fair, he stood up for black people, which was pretty rare at the time.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, which is why he caught a lot of shit from the machine.
Exactly.
The system.
Yeah, good shit though. Yeah, Cranberries, man.
You're not Bono, you're not the fucking Cranberries. Like those people like take it seriously, actually give a fuck. They're willing to lose $1 because they actually give a fuck.
Exactly.
Like, you're trying to make $1 off giving a fuck.
One of the best songs ever made.
But yeah, it's a difference between like they'll lose $1 for a good cause. You're trying to make $1 off a good cause.
Yeah,
like,
or you build your entire band around it, like fucking Rage Against the Machine.
Like if you're about it, then you can tell your band about it by action, not so much like trying to be, it's just Lady Gaga, like really.
Yeah, no, people can smell the bullshit.
And it doesn't mean you can't have an opinion on it, but you have to come at self-deprecating, like, hey man, like, I know I usually sing my normal horse shit, but like, we can all admit that what's going on right now is fucked up, blah blah blah. Like, that's probably the way to go about it.
Yeah, I mean, because like a lot of these people, they do believe in, the cause, and they do want to speak up about it, and that's fine. Speak up about it, but don't like, I dedicate this. No, just be like, hey guys, this shit's fucked up, and you should really look into it, and you should really think about where you stand on it.
This one goes out to all the Mexicans that can't afford my $80 tickets that are all the way up in the nosebleeds. Like,
as they look over their entirely white audience.
Yeah, go do a concert. Take off half the seats and donate the fucking money to like the cause or some shit.
Just go to a Hispanic heavy fucking community and do a free concert or something. Like if that's what you stand for, right? Like losing money for a cause is the strongest way to show you support the cause.
Yes, yeah. Not in a tactical way either. You can tax write it off either.
No. If you're tax writing, you're fucking
or
protesting.
Unless you're that small minute part that can do both. Like there are people that generally give a fuck, but they're also smart enough to be like, hey, look, if I have more money, I can do more shit.
Right, but the difference is those people, they don't do it once. They do it nonstop, constantly. They're constantly looking for that opportunity.
It's tactical,
and that's how you can tell, is because you're like, oh, this guy has donated like 4 or 5 days out of every month of the year to this thing. That's how you know that they're the kind of person they're really fighting for that thing.
Yeah, actually give a fuck.
Alright, well, now that we're off our soapboxes,
the French's Regional de la Patois.
These credits are lasting a lot longer than I thought. I didn't think they had this big of a team.
Neil Charlotte. Mac Trebuchet. Yoko Ono was the producer. That would explain it. Jay Bruch. Where's he from? Germany?
Probably Germany. Jan's a German name, I think.
Oh, Jan? Kevin Bowen. Look at this motherfucker right here. Raul Gomez.
Fuck yeah, dude. I think it's Raquel.
Well, tell me about it.
Got him.
Got his ass.
So many copyright claims in this episode.
Please don't call, I fucked my butt. Alright. Me and Sex are gonna do a Persona. If you're gonna be up, you can join us.
Oh yeah, dude. I don't work tomorrow, so.
Hell yeah.
Only thing I got going on tomorrow is I'm reigniting my Soul Link with Nick.
I do have to fuck with your audio though. That whole episode is unusable because it's just the last one we did where we talked over the whole game. It happened to be unusable anyway because your audio level was so high. If I got it to where it didn't hurt your ear, you couldn't hear me or the game that much.
That's tragic.
Yeah, and so I was like, all right, well, I gotta fucking Larry Sparks. He's the director of marketing for this.
That's
He's like,
fine.
hey, look, it ain't the second one. Fuck, come on. That was his campaign he ran on.
He's like, listen, we've learned from our mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. That episode probably wouldn't have been that entertaining for the viewers anyway, because it was just kind of us hanging out.
I would have uploaded it anyway. Fuck them. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I was actually talking to a buddy about it. I said, when we recorded it, it ended up being like, because usually me and you before we record, most of the time we'll spend the first like hour or two just hanging out.
Yeah, catching up.
Yeah, so since we didn't do that, and we didn't do that this time, but I think because we recorded last week, we didn't get caught up with that. But since we didn't do that last week, we just spent the entire first fucking video we recorded just like catching up and hanging out.
Bullshit, yeah. As the guys do.
Yeah.
The picture in my eyes. Square Enix France. Christian Brotto. And Fabio Costiola.
They have so many
Emily
credits.
Oh, he's dead. The West Side. Snoop Dogg worked on it. Phil Rogers. Phil Rogers. That sounds familiar. Who the fuck's Phil Rogers? Welsh Potter. It's probably not the same Phil Rogers.
They just find him on the side of the street like, hey, you want a job?
So yeah, fuck it, I'll make a pot.
Like, I guess so.
Diego over here.
Only in one condition. What's that? Can I make pots in the studio?
No. I guess.
Yo, is that Josh England? Mr. England?
What's it, Mr. England? He owns England. The guy my dad owns is. Digital channels. Simon.
It's like a whole album in this fucking credit sequence.
I love that they paid for 10 seconds of that song. Please don't go.
That's probably all they could afford.
Yeah, but probably was pricey. That's a good song.
It's a big song too.
I don't know, who knows? Speaking of French, in that picture I sent you can see the Canadian flag in the background I'm using as a blind.
I'm thinking we're gonna do some speeding up here. I've reached the end of my patience.
Goddamn.
Sorry, data engineering. Sorry, analytics.
I feel like this was a mob thing. They were just dumping money. Look at these fucking people. How do they afford this? Someone's like, we need to make $80,000 just if you're real quick.
Yeah, and then they spent 10,000 of it on this game.
Wow.
And 50,000 of it on the 2 seconds of that song.
There's sometimes it look good, and then sometimes it look odd.
True. I feel like it's speeding up faster and faster, like it's accelerating.
Oh, Xar's doing Elden Ring right now. I don't know if he's ready for the Persona.
Oh, it did accelerate. Okay, I'm not crazy.
Acceleration, no reason. Oh, there we go.
No, I don't think it's over yet. Although we did get to the CEO, so it's probably close.
Oh god, they started back up. Flip the fucking CD over again. Voice talent. Shit, they just got to the voices. Get the fuck out. Pull the shoot.
They did have the casting for the major characters already.
Get the fuck out of here. Pull the shoot. Pull the shoot. Abort. They're literally going through the cast in the whole of the country. Abort. Pull the shoot.
I just don't want to hit escape just in case there's something we'll miss.
I'd smash that.
We're at the songs. That's got to be the end. Songs are always the end.
He says, attempting to convince himself.
just let me huff my copium, alright?
Who you convincing? We get big logos.
I work at a movie theater. I know how this works.
Big logos are usually pretty good in again. Thanks for playing. Oh. If you highlight that, it says idiot. No, thanks for playing, David.
Alright. Big decisions. Really? Wow. I can't.
You didn't learn anything in him? 6%? He was like, I didn't learn shit. This is fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know how you can say you learned nothing. That's crazy. 83%. Come on, stop being lame, dude. Oh, I want to help people. Yeah, that should be a fucking default, dumbass.
Dumb.
Is this something we could have chose? No, I don't think it is.
Oh, Ducky?
Oh, 50-50 on Eleanor. Interesting.
No way. The rate she remembers things. 50-50. Damn. How do you get Pike to fucking give up on you?
Look at that, dude.
That must be tough.
30, like a third chance on all of them. All right.
Stayed in Springs, and 44% went on the road. Idiots.
That's what I'm saying. Well, that's Life is Strange. I think there's...
It was strange.
Yeah, there's Steph's story, so we can hop into that next time.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Who's Steph?
The record chick.
Oh, yeah.
The one
hell yeah, dude. Can't wait. She was my favorite. No, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I gotta be honest, my favorite probably was...
I like Jed. Ruthless.
I gotta say Ducky. It's a rambler.
I don't know, to be honest. I think my favorite was just Alex.
To be fair, yeah.
The voice actor that did Alex really killed it.
We did spend a lot of time with Alex.
Yeah, and
in my defense, Ducky looks like Santa Claus.
True. It didn't feel like it did with Max. Like, a lot of Max is super cringe.
I mean, it's all you knew at the time, so you had nothing to compare it to.
Yeah, well, I mean, I still felt that way when I played the game the first time, but I love games like this where it's like the story-based decision games.
I obviously have to agree with you, because like I said, my introduction to that game, literally, that's how I found out about the game, was the drinking game. With the thing about how bad the game was. So
I remember when the first game came out, I played, well, I didn't play it, I was sitting in while my roommate was playing it. And we would sit there and we'd be silent for an entire story sequence, except when Chloe would say hella, and we'd just go, hella. And we would just like, it was just like nonstop, just hella.
Just like, the meme-ness is hard. It's like, it's as if they went to Google and typed in meme and was like, all right, let's make it a game.
Yeah, or like when her stepdad comes in, he's like, is this grass? We repeated that shit nonstop, bro.
Grass.
All right, well, that's that.
Hell yeah.